maybe have a little champagne?
Oh, sure. One of the little perks of being on the food committee. Knowing where they hide the champagne.
Oh, where is it?
Like I tell you. It's under the stage. So, who is she?
You. What?
I'm gonna go.
Don't. Forget I said it.
How could I, Peter? God, you're such a mess. Do you know that?
I know. I'm a mess because I'm not with you.
No. You're a mess, period. Look at yourself. You're 37 years old and you're here with that stupid guitar and you're saying all these things and I'm married. I swear, you are the only person I know who works in the field of mental health and you are the most screwed up person I know. I mean, tell me something. That song you sang tonight, the one you wrote?
You didn't like it?
No, it's not that. How could you write such a beautiful song? Like, this is such a mystery to me. How can you write a beautiful song like that and still be so stupid about everything? To think you could come back here and say things like that?
Everybody's stupid about everything.
Is that what you tell people down in the cities? Is that what they pay you to say? Everyone's fucked up, don't worry about it.
Well, aren't they deep down about what matters?
No, not everybody. A lot of people have it together.
Who? I mean, are you at the same party I'm at? Who here tonight has their shit together? Who, really?
Denise Charbonneau.
Denise Charbonneau. How could she? Her father was murdered when she was 7.
Oh, yeah.
Remember she got that special award at graduation for being such a survivor?
I totally spaced it out.
Yeah, she's never had a steady relationship in her life. She obviously hasn't come to terms with her sexual orientation.
You don't think so?
No.
I don't think so either.
And she drinks like a fish, and in the meantime, she spends her time traveling the globe, stamping out drugs. When you started going after Cookie tonight, I thought she was going to arrest him. I mean, what kind of a life is that?
It's a life, don't judge.
I know, but is this a woman with her shit together?
Denny and Sonia have their shit together.
Gary. Denny has been sleeping with Tina Hawkinson ever since grade school.
How do you know that?
He told me tonight. Yeah, see, the way Denny sees it, he's cheating on Tina by being married to Sonia, not the other way around. And he's really broken up about it, too. He had me in the corner for 20 minutes pouring his heart out.
That doesn't make any sense at all.
I'm sure it does. I mean, I feel that way about you with everybody.
Okay, I got it.
What?
I know who has their shit together.
Who?
Me.
You've got your shit together.
I do, in my way. I go to work every day. I go home. I go to work. I do my thing. I don't complain.
And you're happy with Hans.
That's not the point. The point is, I don't complain. You know, Peter, everybody, they come down at the box where I work and they complain. They tell me their troubles, you know. For 25 years, I've been listening to people complain. It's a lot like your job, I bet. Except your office, the secrets are in the people's heads, and where I work, they keep them in boxes. But the dynamic's the same. Blah, 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 blah. They come down there when they're getting a divorce, or when someone's died, or when they just want to look at their valuables, you know, when they're feeling a little nervous about their stuff. And there I am, right? Must not have anything to say or do. I'm just Carrie. I've been there forever. I'll be there forever. So they open their boxes and blah, 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 blah. But see, I don't put other people through that. I don't complain. I don't even open my box. I just leave it all in there where it's safe, and I shut up and I do my job. I don't make other people pay for my problems. They're mine. And maybe, according to you, that's not having your shit together, but as far as I'm concerned, given how fucked up the universe is, it'll do.
So you're not happy.
Nobody's happy like they thought they'd be.
So you don't even think happiness is possible?
Like you mean it? Probably no.
Well, how do you think I mean it?
Like, la-di-da.
But see, that's not what I mean. I just mean that it's exciting and it's...
Bearable.
No, better than bearable.
How could it be, Peter? It's life. Bearable is the best we can hope for.
See, I can't believe that. I won't.
Really, this morning, Hans was inside me, right? Listen to me. He was inside my body. If there's anybody else on earth that I can say this to, it's you. I've got one life, right? And one body. And this morning, Hans was inside it. And we were all finished. But he was still on top of me, and I could tell that he was thinking about something. So I said, like a dope, "What are you thinking about?" And he said, "A really difficult hole." And it wasn't even a joke. That's what I live with. Me and that alone every night in a split-level pro shop with beds for the human beings to rest on in between rounds. On a good day, it's bearable. On a bad day, you don't know.
What?
He's so mad, Peter. In his mind, he rescued me from the jaws of ill repute, right? Because you dumped me and I had an abortion and oh God, right? And he brought me out to be the Baroness von Nijneiren of the most beautiful executive golf course in Becker County. And he did rescue me, kind of. See, that's the real problem, he did. And he was so sweet about it too. I mean, I can see his point. Because I had been really lonely ever since you broke up with me. And he was so chivalrous about it too. It took me out around town like it was all perfectly normal, even though everybody always looked at us funny. One time, he took me to the Voyager and he announced to the whole bar that we were getting married. And he bought everyone a round of drinks. And Arnie Newbeck was there and he was really drunk like he always is. And he came up to Hans and he told him, "You've just made the biggest fucking mistake of your entire life." And Hans punched him so fast and so hard, it knocked the wind out of that entire room. And I got a dozen roses the next day from Arnie with an apology. So Hans was really sweet. And he did rescue me. And all he ever wanted in return, the way he sees it, all he ever wanted was a motherfucking baby. And I wouldn't give him one. And I won't give him one. And his parents are all pissed off at me about it. But he's too nice to leave me, and I can't change. And it's just bad. This is an awful bad home.
Hey.
What?
Listen. You get this much time in your one life, right?
Yeah.
And you get this many people, only this many, and out of the time and the people you're given, you make what you make, and that's your life, right?
Right.
But what if there's such a thing as destiny? Do you ever think about that? But what if there is, in the sense that, what if there was a person who could unlock the key to your entire life precisely because of what you did to them, or what they did to you, or because you were stupid like me and you just missed it the first time around? Destiny like that, nothing cosmic. What if it's like life, where when you're young you think it's going to be about a lot of things, and you prepare yourself for it, thinking, well, there's going to be so much coming at me from every direction, how will I ever keep up? And that's what I always thought. And let me tell you, like, I sat down all ready to get my hair blown back by this explosion of millions of experiences that never, ever came. And so the question becomes, what if you open your eyes after that and suddenly there's just one person? And it turns out that in some sense your whole life is really all about what you're going to do about this one person. And then what if you made a mistake? Are you telling me there's only one chance?
Doesn't it seem that way?
The whole world exists so that everybody gets just one chance?
Yes.
One chance is enough of a reason to make a whole world? You're telling me that there's no mercy, there's no forgiveness, there's no air in the system to breathe, and no room to move, and we're all just trapped in the net of what we've done forever? Look, I was young, and I was scared, and I made a mistake, a big mistake, and I know it hasn't cost me what it's cost you to live without that baby, but it has cost me a lot. But when I look at you now, Carrie, and I see those little wrinkles around your eyes, and I realize I've missed so much of you already. The thought that I won't get to see the rest, that I won't get to know you any better, hold your hand and see you smile, and then one day you'll be gone. It breaks my heart. I can't live any further into my life without you. Please, come back to the cities with me tonight. Like get a divorce, or marry me, or just live with me, and let's have another baby and just be friends. I don't care. Let's just come on. We'll start over.
Peter, we can't.
Look, whatever we've done, both our lives are a mess, right? A mess, and I've got a car and a full tank of gas. So are you coming?
Who do you think you are?
I'm the guy who sang Mandy in Swing Choir. I'm the guy who played Lancelot in Camelot. I am one half of the cutest senior couple, and I'm leaving, and I want you to just come with me. Come on. Come on.
No.
Why? Because you'd rather stay married to Hans, who hates you, in this town where they burn things down that ought to last forever? Oh. Or is it that you'd rather have me feel lousy forever than be happy for one more minute yourself?
Do you ever think about anything but yourself?
Yes, I'm offering you a way out.
To you. I need a way to me.
Can't I be a way to you? You're a way to me.
Not everybody sees people like that, Peter. Just you.
All I want is just a chance to start over.
Peter. you and me to start over, the entire universe would have to begin again.